And today is your chance to meet an actress you know from film and TV. Cody on stage with Christine Elise.
Yes, I get this email from my friend Darren from Sinister Creature Con, and he says, would you like to? And I always respond yes before I know who the person is. But then you said it's Christine Elise, and I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm such a huge fan. Huge fan. Like all the shows that I grew up watching, well, not grew up, I think you and I are about the same age. I watched you on Northern Exposure.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, of course, you know, ER.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills 90210. Like, if you ever want to be exhausted, just look at your IMDb page and remind yourself of all the things you've done, my friend.
Yeah. No, I got lucky for a while. I did. It was a good run.
The Chucky stuff seems to keep coming back, though.
Chucky
keeps
always
pulling
comes
you back.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you were acting, say, in Child's Play, Chucky's about that big. How did they have something representative for you to talk to, or was it actually
doll.
Chucky?
It's the doll. Yeah, it's Chucky, and Brad Dourif records all the lines beforehand, so you're hearing playback of Brad's actual voice. It's different now than it was in Child's Play 2. Child's Play 2, they had to on set try to get the doll's mouth to move, like lip syncing to the dialogue on site, while the camera's rolling, and so they would sometimes play the dialogue at half pace, so that the doll would have more time to get his mouth formed around the words. And you had to be on your game so hard.
No
because
kidding.
Yeah, because if a take went well for the doll and it was not your best take, they're using the take that went best for the doll. The doll's a movie star, make no mistake. But now they can computer generate it, and not generate it, they can computer program his mouth ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
So that when so he's really all the more real. He's sitting there like this inanimate, and they say action. And there he is.
That's so creepy.
Yeah, he's more lively than many actors I've worked with.
That's so creepy.
Yeah.
Why do you think Chucky keeps living on? You know what I'm saying? Like, that character, there's been so many different things.
I think part of the secret of Chucky's success is twofold. One is Don Mancini. Don Mancini is a genius. Don's wrote this movie in college. It's been his entire adult life. And he has rolled with the punches a bit when Scream and Scary Movie came out, and comedy was sort of the more, we went that way a little bit in Bride and Seed, and then when that sort of became not in fashion, back to Curse and Cult and go into the more gothic sort of Chucky world. And I think it's rolling with the punches and always staying with the same people for the whole thread. Never rebooting it, never letting somebody come in and reinvent it. No shade, I love a Rob Zombie film, but if Rob Zombie had come in and done a Chucky, it would have a very different tone.
Oh, totally, yeah.
And it wouldn't, And I think that the fact that the doll's a practical puppet, I think that everyone's like, oh, the CGI looks so terrible. Well, there's no CGI. Yeah. There's one scene ever, it's in Curse of Chucky, that's CGI. And I think that the warmth and sort of the soul, no pun intended, the soul that Chucky has in the practical puppetry, I think is appealing to people.
I love it. I love it. My favorite time of yours, ER.
Oh, thank you.
You parachuted into that show.
I did.
You ruled on that show.
I did not.
I think you did.
Well,
I loved you on that show.
Thank
You were
you.
my favorite character on that show.
That's incredible. It's when I always say about that show, they gave me the best thing. First of all, being an actor is the greatest job. They feed you, they give you clothes, they give you words, they tell you where to stand. And is there an easier job than that? Basically, I'm a puppet too. But when the writing is so good and the other actors are so good, if you're just paying attention, the work is done for you.
Did you ever learn anything from that environment that you had to use in real life?
No.
No.
But I did go to the ER with a broken foot one time, when I was on the show, and I was afraid that I'd be mistaken for a doctor. But I was with Jason Priestley at the time, so all the attention was on him. Nobody noticed Harper Tracy in the room.
Darren, of course, Christine's going to be at Sinister Creature Con this year. Who else you got?
We got Pam Grier, Doug Jones, Sean Patrick Flannery,
Get out.
Alex Winter.
Alex Winter too?
Yep, Alex Winter will be there.
I'll be there.
You'll be there.
Yeah, we got a lot of big guests, and we might announce a few more names. You never know. We always like to keep a few surprises.
And that's coming up when?
June 20th and 21st.
Okay. You
June.
and I stay in touch.
Yes, absolutely.
Doug Jones is one of my favorite humans. Thank you so much for coming in. You're going to be at Drake's The Barn.
Yep.
What time?
12 to 4 at Jake's The Barn, West Sacramento.
Yeah, come on.
Today only. Come out and meet Christine Elise. Get an
Have some
autograph,
beer.
get a picture, have a beer.
Yeah.
I hear they got great food.
Yeah, they do.
So I'm excited to be there.
Good pizzas. So nice to meet you.
Nice to
Thank
meet you.
you
Thank
for
you so much.
all the wonderful entertainment that you've given me over the years.
I was lucky to have done it, so you're welcome.
You're fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, stick around. We got more on the show coming up. Go see her today. She's delightful. She's delightful.